Do you know what the top 10 power tools are you need in your tool bag? Well, you know what? Let's start quickly. Number one, you need a Sawzall. Now, here's the deal. I love these cordless powered tools. The thing is, this can save you time and money. And I know Sawzall's a brand. A reciprocating saw is one of the tools that you need. To me, a reciprocating saw and a power drill are two things that can save you time and money almost every single day. No matter whether you're commercial, residential, it really doesn't matter. Whether you're doing new construction or service, you still need both of these tools. I love having these in my tool bag. I love having these in my truck. I love having these at home. It really doesn't matter where I'm at, what I'm doing. These two tools come in handy. This, to me, these are the top two tools that you need in your tool bag if you're a plumber, an electrician, an HVAC tech, maybe a roofer. Any day of the week, these are things that you need. I've got several different brands of tools here. Right now, do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know, what brand do you prefer? Now, everybody prefers different brands. I get that. Some people are yellow, some are red, some are orange, some are green, some are blue, some of y'all are weird. Are you brand loyal? Are you specific? That is the only brand tool you will buy. But me, you know what? I like to try a little bit of everything because I think everybody does something a little bit different. Now, this video is sponsored by the Trades Academy. If you are getting into the trades or you want to become a better tradesman, start your own business, or learn to use networking or social media to grow that business, check out tradesacademy.com. Okay, so let me reach back down into the magic drawer, and I'm just gonna kind of pull stuff out the way that I see it. But one of the first things, if you're a plumber, and these are pretty cool. I remember the first time I saw a plumber walk in with one of these. Man, this has got a wheel in it. It spins the copper. It cuts it, you slide it in, it opens and pulls it down with the right amount of pressure. Gotta tell you, I kinda like that. I kinda like it a lot. Think about if you're in a real tight spot where you don't have room to get in there and work, and you can just slide this in, lock it on, hit the button, and it cuts the copper tubing for you. I love that. And look how adjustable it is. You don't have to have a different one for every size. And as you can see, it's got a light on it. So you get into a tight spot where it's kind of dark up under a cabinet, hit the light button, check it out, and you can also check your battery. I know we've got the power drill up, the cordless drill, but I like these little impacts too. These have a little bit more power. You just stick a bit in, you lock it, and use the same thing over and over again. I love these. The DeWalt 20 volt, man, they've got a lot of power, got a lot of torque. It's a good tool. Again, this is something, it may not be in your top 10, but it's definitely in mine. One other thing as a plumber is a jigsaw. Now, again, I like the fact that it's got a light, because if you're down working in a spot, why do plumbers need these? Well, sometimes cabinet people aren't that smart and they don't give us enough room. We may need to trim out just a little bit. Having that on your truck, having that with you, can really come in handy, save you a lot of time, and saving you time saves you money. Let's reach back into the magic drawer. Now, this is something that when it first came out, I thought, man, what is that and why would anybody want it? This little oscillating saw, man, you can get it in, you can turn this blade any direction. This is my new favorite keyhole saw. Now, I'll pull up another tool here in a little bit that you should use with this, but when I need to cut something, I did a video just the other day cutting PVC with this because I was working on a toilet flange. This is a neat tool. This thing comes in handy. You can get all kinds of different blades for it to cut different things. But when it comes to trimming out sheetrock, you know, I used to use a sharpshooter because if a sheetrocker doesn't want to do it for me, I just tell my guys, hey, go get my sheetrock tool. They'd bring the sharpshooter back. And you know what? The sheetrocker, he's like, you know what? No, I'll go ahead and get that. Just mark where you need it cut. So anyway, now that I've got this, I don't even bother them. By the time I go find them, I can cut a hole the exact size that I want. This thing is phenomenal, and I love having it in my bag. Now, back in the magic drawer, everybody needs a flashlight. I love having a flashlight with me at all times. You never know when you're gonna need to look down inside of a valve, back behind a wall, up in an attic, behind a water heater, anything at all like that. Having a flashlight around is fantastic. So we've got 7 tools here that are amazing. Now, I'm gonna go to the big dog. Look, we're getting into ProPress. Everybody is. If you don't have a machine that is small, easy to work with, get in tight locations, rotate unbelievable angles, it makes it so easy just to get in there, pinch it, open it up, squeeze it, you are good to go. I remember my first ProPress, man, it was a beast. I love this. Now I've got 1/2 inch and 3/4 heads for it. This will work on almost anything is in a residential house. Quick, get it in there, open it up, put it on it, boom, done. And number 9. I love these small little wet vacs. Now, I get it. This is not gonna fit in your tool bag. This may not either. If you carry the case, if you carry the heads with you, if you carry the charger, everything like that. But here's the thing. These come in handy. If you have seen me lately working on the toilets, I've used this to suck the water out of them. I've used this to clean up all the PVC around it. Any mess that I make, I can pretty much take care of with this right here. I love that it's small, compact. I've got my hose right here. I've got the attachments built in where they don't go anywhere. And it runs on a battery, so I don't have to worry about a cord. These are the kind of tools that I think everybody should have when they're putting their tool bag together. Okay, as you can see, I've only got 9 tools here, and I told you 10. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to number 10. But it's not a power tool. So my number 10, I believe you need a tool bag that can hold all the tools and make them easily accessible. Thank you, Vito HBXL. I love this Firehouse bag. I've got all my power tools right here, except for the ones that don't fit. I get that. But remember, leave me a comment down below and let me know what other tool would you put in your bag. Guys, I'm gonna tell you about another tool that, well, as you see, it's not on the table, but Jobber is the business software toolkit that we use every day for estimating, for billing, for receiving payments. You wanna do your business better? Let the people at Jobber help you out. Go to the link below, check it out, and that's gonna give you a little extra something, something. If you love this video, you're definitely gonna love that one. Now, I gotta go get on a plane.